Creating is something I've loved to do since I know I could do it. I've always been creative, but developing my creative process has taken a lot of time and work. All of the filmmakers that I follow have made fabulous productions, short films, projects, you name it. But one filmmaker's creative process is very different from the next. And that's exactly why I'm going to be walking around like a bozo with my microphone attached to my laptop. I don't have a lapel mic yet, but as part of my creative process, I make do with what I have right now. This is expensive stuff. I should be careful. Which brings me to the first of my 3 themes behind my creative process. Creating with limitations. What steers my creative process along is creating with what I have or limiting the things I create with. Sometimes I intentionally put myself in a box and give myself certain parameters or limitations to make something happen. For example, I might just give myself a 50 clip limit for a project. Or I might just work in one location for that day. Or I just might use certain equipment. As you can see, I've chosen my non-wireless microphone and my laptop. Yeah, oftentimes having too many choices makes my mind go rampant or I get overwhelmed. Whereas if I have only a few tools or elements, I'm able to unlearn and understand them more and make something that I've never thought of. It's so hot. It also gives me great information on what I can do better next time or what to look out for. In each situation, I don't look to be the jack of all trades, but rather the master of one or a few. Let's go to the park. Yeah, I think the park would be fun. Let's do that. Alright, so point number 2. Record every idea down. Good or bad, big or small. I promise it will help you out. Ideas are like chain reactions. Good or bad, 9 times out of 10, somewhere along the lines it's going to lead you to another idea. And another idea. And another idea. All of these ideas have great potential. And writing these ideas down is a great exercise. What I've come to find out is that I get a lot of my ideas, my best and worst ones, when I'm really not trying to think of them. I know it sounds weird, but it works. I just think it's a testament of being present. And whenever I'm present, everything around me inspires me. And I just do a good job of writing those inspirations down. God, my butt hurts. What? Alright, so I'm human, you're human, dog, tech, AI, I don't know these days, but more times than not, we're scared of messing up and coming up with bad ideas. But my creative process is all about embracing those ideas because they're part of us, you know? Maya Angelou said, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Meaning, it's okay to come up with bad ideas. You're just going to become a better creative on the other side of it. You're working that creative muscle. You know, you're learning what to do, what not to do. You're becoming more creative. Find a place where you can dump all these ideas down. I typically use my Notes app or Notion. And maybe you have the resources for the big ideas now, or maybe you don't. But the most important thing is you have the idea. All this park play got me kind of hungry, you know. Pizza sounds good. Let's do that. Alright, so my last and final theme is I create what I'm moved by. And this one's really my favorite because it really propels me through my creative process. What I love about this art form is that it's the best way for me to communicate how I'm feeling, how I see the world, and what moves me. Even if the project isn't totally mine, it still has a little bit of me in it. And I think that's what differentiates one filmmaker from the next. Albert Einstein said, creativity is seeing what others see, but thinking what no one else thought. So your personal perspective is very important for your creative process. Piece is ready. Obviously, we get inspired by other people's work, but it's about taking that work for what it is. Put your own little spin on it, but making it taste different, but just as good. Some people might like your flavor, and some people might not, but at the end of the day, it's your flavor, and you need to ride for it like pineapple on pizza people do. can't tell them nothing. They're always going to put pineapple on pizza, even if it's a federal crime, which it is. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, anything that you find enjoyable, anything that you find cool, anything that moves you is your style. So create it. You know, if it makes you smile, I guarantee you it's gonna make somebody else smile. All right, folks. Well, that's it. That's how I do what I do. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole bunch. Yeah, I plan on making more of these, and I don't know, maybe next time I have a lapel mic. Who knows?